Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am back with the first project pen update of 2024. I feel like my last update was such a big one. I'll leave it up here that I feel like this update today feels a little bit slow because we just don't have that many empties or that much big panning like last time. But I'm still excited to share my update with you. I feel like it's good to have more of these like slower updates in between the bigger updates because progress is always progress. With that being said, before we hop into the update, we do have a sponsor. I would like to thank Mixsoon for sponsoring today's video. So Mixsoon is a minimalist Korean skincare brand that was founded in 2020, and their whole brand motto is to have clean, transparent, naturally derived formulations with no additives or fillers. Mixsoon is vegan, cruelty-free, and they source their ingredients directly from Jeju, which, little announcement, side note, not related to Mixsoon, but I'm actually heading to South Korea in April and we are going to be going to Jeju. So I'm so excited for that. I'm going to be planning a lot of content. I thought I would just mention since, you know, Mixsoon gets their ingredients from Jeju. But anyway, back to Mixsoon. You guys might have heard about them before or seen them because their bean essence has been going viral. The bean essence is suitable for all skin types and it focuses on moisturization, skin texture, sebum, blackheads, and dead skin, and essentially it is like an alternative to snail mucin, which I feel like had their viral moment a few years back. But this is made from fermented soybean, so this is 100% vegan. The texture itself is very similar to snail mucin. It has that stretchy appearance, but there is no sticky feeling after it's absorbed into the skin. So there are two different ways you could implement the bean essence into your skincare routine. The first way is just into your normal skincare regimen. So you would cleanse, use toner, 1 to 3 pumps of the bean essence, let it absorb into your skin, let it dry, and then go in with your moisturizer. And the second way is to use it like an exfoliator. So take the bean essence, gently rub in circular motions for 3 to 5 minutes. This has fermented pomegranate, which is a natural AHA and BHA that gently exfoliates dead skin cells, sebum, and blackheads. And you might see some dead skin particles, but if you don't, that's normal as well, since the exfoliating ingredient is extremely gentle, which makes it perfect for sensitive skin. But you just want to massage it in until dry and then wipe it off with toner pads. I personally use it both ways. I like to use this in my normal skincare regimen, but when my skin needs that TLC, I'll go with the exfoliating method because it just makes such a big difference when you apply your makeup on top. Like, it might not be visible to the camera, but in person you definitely can see the difference. It just feels like I have a new smooth canvas to work on, which literally is the best thing ever. So with that being said, the hype is very real. If you want to try out the bean essence or anything else from Mixsoon, I'm gonna have some links of different stores you can buy from. And thank you so much to Mixsoon for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so I did say in the intro that this update might be a little bit slow, but the first product is actually a empty, but it's the only empty in today's update, which is my Evidence Skincare Peptide Primer. I actually finished this up this morning, so once I pump it out, nothing comes out. It is all gone. This has served me well. It's a primer that I really enjoyed because, you know, it is a skincare slash makeup hybrid, so I really did enjoy it. But with that being said, I always have like 2 primers in my rotation. So to replace this, I'm going to be adding in the Milani Prime Protect SPF 30 Face Primer, which also feels like a makeup skincare hybrid, so I feel like this would be a good replacement for it. And it has a little bit of SPF in there as well. I'm still gonna go in with my normal SPF, but it's nice to just have that on top. And I've actually had this for a while now. I remember Sachu, maybe in like 2020, she was hyping this up and I got it, and I don't know why, I just never got around to using it, but I really like, I think I need to start using it, right? So this is going to be my new primer, and what's really exciting, okay, I don't know if anyone else thinks this is exciting, but to me it is, because after I finish this primer, I technically only have 2 full-size primers left in my entire collection. And then I have like 3 little deluxe sample size primers, which I think I could get through really easily. So it's like a goal of mine that maybe like by the end of this year that I will have like no primers left, because I've already found like my tried and true primer that I really don't need any other primers. I think once I finish this, and then once I finish my other primer that's in the plan, I completely forgot. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. You can actually see through the bottle, so that's great. I can actually measure that for you guys. I still got a lot to go, but this is like a little tiny bottle. I don't think it'll take me that long, but after these 2 primers, I have 2 other full-size primers that I can get through, and then we're like wiped clean of my primers. I'm very excited about that. I don't know why. Is it just me? But moving on to the next product, we have my foundation, which is the COSRX Propolis Ampoule Cushion. This one I'm actually going pretty steady on. Today I actually used it, and I feel like I could flip the sponge because I'm actually using it a lot. So maybe in the cutaway, in the B-roll shots, you will see that me flipping the sponge around, but that is just a sign to me that I am working through this cushion fairly quickly. Next is my setting spray. So I don't know if I said this last update, but I think I said that I wanted to be done with the setting spray by the next update, and yeah, that didn't happen because I still got a little bit left. I'm hoping, okay, let's say next update, at least the next 2 updates. The next 2 updates I want to be done with the setting spray. It's just the nozzle, it's not my favorite. Like it's just a product that I'm trying to get through, you know. It's just one of those products, you know, like it's not bad but it's not amazing, and you're just like, you don't want to waste product. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully this coming month I can use it a little bit more. Then let's talk about the brow products. So my new brow pencil that I introduced last month is the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil. This is a pretty thick pencil, so I feel like it's going to last me a fairly long time. So I don't think the difference is going to be that drastic from last month. And even the same with my Jason Wu Brow Powder Trio. The pan, I feel like maybe you could see a little bit of a difference, but I think all in all it's going to look very similar to last month. And it's like I am using it pretty much like every other day, so it's just slow progress. But next up, let's talk about my eyeshadow palette. From the comments last month, a lot of you guys say like you're just looking forward to the eyeshadow palette, and me too. That I will say, this month, not that bad. I mean, the pan in this like golden metallic here is a little bit bigger. I remember last month it wasn't as big and transparent, but you definitely can see it now. Everything else is like slow and steady. And I think on the darkest metallic, this one was like the hardest shadow for me to use. But I definitely see a little bit more of a dip. In there. So slow but steady. And I will say that I don't know how much I'll be using this in the next month. I'll leave it at that. Then I think we're on to my cheek products. This one is very exciting. I think you guys can also look forward to the blush panning as well, because this one is very exciting. So it's the Flower Nose Unripe Peach Blush. Last month I showed you my massive pan, and I'm here to report that we have another pan. Do you guys see that on top? And I got one comment in my last update. Someone said that I'm never gonna finish that blush, and I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're saying, because I think it's possible. I think it's possible we're actually gonna finish this entire blush. But I will say, for my highlighter, this is a product I don't know if we'll ever finish. And I even considered, like, while I was getting all the products ready for today's video, I was like, should I tell you guys that I want to take this out, or should I just keep on working on it and keep persevering? Because I'm still in summer, and summer is like highlighter season. So I'm talking about my Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter, because girl, I think since the last update I might have not used it, or maybe used it once. I just don't want to glow. I want to glow from within, but I don't want to like glow. I want to be matte. So with that being said, I'm gonna keep it in for a little bit longer. Once maybe we hit winter, then I'll take it out, because I'm just like, I think it's been too long. The update I keep giving you guys, it's like I'm not even using it, so what's the point of like putting this pressure on me, you know? We'll see how it goes, okay? We'll see how it goes. If I'm gonna mix it into my body lotion, we will see. But as of now, I have doubts about her that we're gonna finish this up. It's just I'm not a highlighter or bronzer girl anymore. And then I think to end off the video, we are onto my lip products, which both I feel like have been pretty slow progress. So the first one is the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in Cherry Bite. So this one is like a little jelly lip oil where it's a bit more clear. The tint is very sheer, which I would have loved it if it was a little bit more vibrant, but I've been using that every morning and you can see we have made like a tiny progress up there. Then for my Unleashed Glacier Lip Balm, it sort of still looks the same as last month as well. Like we do have a little bit to go, so that's always exciting to see, but I think I need to work on this a little bit more. But yeah guys, that essentially was the first project pan update of 2024. I feel like it was sort of slow, but we still had some hidden gems there, like the extra pan on the blush and the emptied primer. I feel like that is still good nonetheless, and I would love to know how your update has been going. I love our little project pan community here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Mixsoon for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check out their bean essence, again the links will be in the description. If you've been wondering about it, I think now is your sign to get it because it definitely does live up to the hype. There's just so many benefits and so many things that it targets, so I definitely would recommend, and all the links will be in the description. But with that being said guys, that does conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching as always. I love you so much and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!